15. Pizza. Pizza is one of the most loved dishes in the world. Here are the ingredients you will need to prepare the pizza base. 250 g of pizza flour. 150 milliliters of warm water. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of sugar. 1 teaspoon of olive oil. 1/2 teaspoon dry brewer's yeast or 1 cube of fresh brewer's yeast. Here are the steps to prepare the pizza base. In a bowl, mix the flour, salt and sugar. In a cup, dissolve the dry brewer's yeast in a little warm water. If you're using fresh brewer's yeast, skip this step. Add the yeast mixture to the flour and mix well. Add the warm water and the olive oil and knead to obtain a homogeneous mixture. Transfer the dough to a lightly floured surface and knead it for a few minutes until it is smooth and elastic. Shape the dough into a ball and let it rise in a bowl covered with a damp cloth for about 1 hour or until it has doubled in volume. Once the leavening time has elapsed, transfer the dough onto a lightly oiled pan and spread it with your hands, forming the pizza base. Add the topping of your choice, tomato, mozzarella, ham, mushrooms, etc., and bake at 220 degrees Celsius for around 15 to 20 minutes, until the pizza is golden brown. Here are some tips for preparing pizza. Choose a quality pizza flour, for example Manitoba or 00 flour. Manitoba flour has a high protein content and will allow you to obtain a more elastic dough, while 00 flour is finer and suitable for obtaining a thinner base and crunchy. Don't overdo the amount of water, otherwise your dough will become too soft and difficult to work with. Add the water a little at a time and work the dough until it is smooth and elastic. If you want to obtain an even thinner and crunchier base, you can replace part of the flour with durum wheat semolina. Let the dough rise for the necessary time. In this way, you will obtain a soft and digestible base. If you want to speed up the leavening process, you can put the dough to rise in a warm, dry place, such as near a radiator or in an off oven with the light on. Don't overdo it with the topping. The pizza must be balanced and not too heavy. Use quality ingredients and don't overdo the quantities. If you want to get an even tastier pizza, you can prepare the topping in advance and let it marinate for a few hours before putting it on the pizza. For example, you can prepare grilled eggplant slices or sautéed zucchini with a little oil and spices. Bake the pizza at a high temperature, so that a crispy and golden crust is formed. If you want to get an even more crunchy base, you can preheat the pan or baking stone before putting the pizza in the oven. Serve the pizza hot, accompanied by a green salad or a vegetable soup. Enjoy your meal.